Hi, we are Rob and Ali sharing with you our passion of all things cruise and travel.
Now, what we've got planned for today is our friend Scylla has been in touch with one of the local water taxi guys and has arranged for a private charter to go over to Hideaway Island, where we can you can get a day pass to Hideaway Island. So we're going to go over to Hideaway Island and swim with the fishies and the coral. Beautiful. Water taxi ride over there. They will stop and they'll bring us back again.
Now, people have told us that the fish are just right off the beach, that you don't have to go to any depth at all. Literally just stand up and put your head in and you will see these beautiful, amazing fish. So, yeah.
But also at Hideaway Island is the home of the underwater post box, where you can write a postcard, post it in the underwater post box, and it will get delivered. So we'll see how that works out.
But I guess we should explain that Hideaway Island it's a resort.
It is a resort.
So you pay to go. You pay to go to the resort, and then you can use their facilities, such as your sunbeds and the lounges and that kind of thing.
Yes,
and
it is a resort. You get a day pass, and it's $25 for the day pass, and. I forget how much Scylla did for the charter. I think $150 she chartered the water taxi for, but that's negotiable. You make your own, and I think you can get it if you just go and speak to the water taxi guys. But anyway, this is all pre-arranged by our friend Scylla. Thanks, Scylla.
Thank you, Scylla.
So we're off to meet our water taxi, which Scylla has pre-arranged for us. Hopefully he'll be there waiting. Okay, we are now off to Hideaway. Here's the ship we're left. We're actually motoring on very quickly here. We're going to time to see how long it takes to get over to Hideaway Island. Then we've got an idea about how long to get back. It's a little bit rainy, a little bit of splash today, but it's still going to be a beautiful day. So we're coming up to Hideaway Island here now, this little island with some lovely sandy beach. This is a resort island. You can stay here, and there's a ferry over to the mainland. It's over here. The ferry just goes straight across to the mainland. You can also pay to go on as a day pass, which is what we're doing, and at the moment it's $25 to have a day pass to the island. So this is a 23-minute ride, Scylla's just told me, from the ship, or where you get the water taxi to the ship, to Hideaway Island. Welcome to Hideaway Island. We've got off our little water taxi here. Franco's brought us across on our water taxi. Walking up the little jetty, and it looks like it's a pebbly type of beach rather than a sandy beach here. And this is where the resort is. We've been into the little hut over here and the gift shop. $25 for the day use. You can't use the pool, but she said if you ask at reception if there's no guests using it, you might be able to. There's a map of everything that's on the island and some of the chalets. There's a reception, and we're going to walk down here. We're going to go. I see some of the lounges are undercover, which is really good if you just want to sit and lounge in the shade. So we'll have a look down there, see and grab one of those lounges. Over here is the jetty, I think round about here, where we just came in, and then there's the gift shop and the reception. The chalets are behind, and all along here there are these lounges that you can use with plenty of shade, either umbrellas or tables. Now the beach is just stones and coral. You really do need reef shoes here. The water is crystal clear. Have a look at this. Hopefully you can see from there. Just out from where I am is the underwater post box, so we'll have a look at that later. But this is absolutely beautiful, but you absolutely need reef shoes here. This is not sandy beach. You can't just walk on it unless you've got very, very hardy feet, in which case maybe try the fire walking. There's a beach bar here and a restaurant where you can get food and snacks. I see if I can find a menu a bit later on, see what the prices are and what's on offer. Next to the beach bar are the toilets, the toilet block and conveniences. Now we're going to sit down here under the tree, which is a little bit more breeze around this side. It's plenty of shade from the tree, but it's a little bit cooler. Right, well it's time to go and check out the water and see. It looks absolutely beautiful. I'm sure it's nice and warm. Hopefully see some nice fishies out there. I've got the underwater camera so we can see any coral or fish and see what there is around off Hideaway Island. It is absolutely beautiful out there in the water. There are heaps and heaps of fish, all different colours and shapes and sizes, and you're swimming right amongst them. Some of them go right up to the surface, some of them are quite deep down, just floating amongst the coral, which is just underneath you in some places. There's also the underwater post box. Now what you can do is you can buy a postcard from here at the gift shop. You can post it in there. It's obviously a waterproof material. I haven't seen one, but I'm assuming so, otherwise it'd go real soggy. So you can post your postcard in the post box and it will get delivered via a Vanuatu Post to your home address, which is a little bit of a novel thing to do. You can book that as part of a trip, or you can do it when you're here. I've seen some people with postcards, you buy them from the gift shop, you can put them down in the post box, and as I said, they will be delivered. But the fish are absolutely amazing. There's beautiful coral down there as well, not vibrant colours, although there are some nicely coloured coral, but the fish are absolutely amazing, and they will swim right up to you. I was swimming along and one came right up to my face. It took me a little bit by surprise really, but he sort of came right up to my face, and you can almost touch them. As long as you stay still, they're very timid. It's absolutely, I cannot describe it, it's absolutely beautiful. But as I said before, you do need reef shoes. Now let me show you what this beach is made of. It is all coral. I'll pick it up. It's all the way along the beach here. It will be an absolute nightmare, pain to try and walk on it. You're not too bad when you're in the water. There are areas here where we can see this is actually quite sandy, although it does go coral again. So maybe if you've got some little flippers or something, you could take those down. You don't really need flippers. I'm swimming around quite happily just with the reef shoes on. I've just got my reef shoes on here. There we go. There's no real current. Just float around. Very easy to float around. I've had the camera floating around, just taking the movies of the fish, pictures of the fish. Absolutely amazing. This is a beautiful place. I'm going to have a quick walk around the side here and see if there's anything else other than the main area by the jetty. So I'm just going to have a quick walk around here, see if there's anything around here. There's nothing really around here. I've come pretty much to the end. There's some rocks and coral. I'm not sure what that building is there, but this one I think may be one of the bungalows that you can rent here. I'm not sure. Some lovely rocks. As I said, this water is beautifully clear. Right, we might get back in the water now and have a look at some more fishies. I went back in the water and I found an even better place. It was fabulous. There were Nemo fish, there was coral, there was anemones. It was absolutely beautiful. Hopefully that's come out, and if it is, obviously I'll put it in the video here and you can see. So we are almost up to our 2 hours now that we'd arranged with our water taxi. Originally we'd arranged 3, but we cut that down to 2 for other things. So we will be heading back. The bar is open now. At the bar, the slushies were $6, the beers were around $8, wines and spirits around about $11, so not that too bad. They do hot chips as well. Now we organised this beforehand, still organised this beforehand, but we met some people who paid just straight, the water taxi straight off the ship. They paid $50 each to get over to Hideaway Island. So there's another option for you if you don't have anything planned and just want to make it on the day. Ask the water taxis if they want to bring you over, see how much they're going to charge. So that's our couple of hours on Hideaway Island. We probably could have stayed longer. Scylla tried to get some cards from the gift shop to put in the letterbox, but they didn't have any. I think they might have sold out. So take your chance, I think, whether there are some here or not. Thank you, Thomas. Hideaway Island. This has been an absolutely magnificent few hours looking at the beautiful fish and the beautiful coral. We will definitely be back to Hideaway Island to see that fish and that coral again.
Well, that's all from us from Hideaway Island. If you've liked this video, please hit like, please hit subscribe and hit the notification button if you want to see more of our videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.